Good morning. We're up bright and early this morning, and we are en route to Jeff Johnson's winter swap meet. So we're going to head down to the Ohio Expo Center and see if we can find us some parts. And we have arrived at the Expo Center, which is right next to Columbus Crew Stadium. We had an absolutely beautiful day in Ohio, so we were able to check out all the vendors outside without freezing. Brewer's Performance had all kinds of good stuff set up. Some carburetors, an old vintage mechanical fuel injection setup, all the 4-speed parts, bumpers, grills, hubcaps, fenders, all kinds of good stuff. And then it was time to make our way inside. Take a look at that sweet hoodie. And once inside, we were able to check out Sled City. They have hoods and bumpers and hood scoops, and of course Betty White's front bumper came from Sled City last year. We skipped breakfast, so we were tempted to load up on MREs, but at the last minute we decided to pass. We didn't, however, load up on grinding tools, flap disc and cutoff wheels and all kinds of stuff, because after my floor pan debacle on the Dart, I was out, so luckily we were able to restock. And then we made our way around the Expo Center, checking out all the different offerings and eclectic parts and pieces. And you never know what you're going to find at the swap meet. This gentleman had all kinds of eclectic banners and memorabilia set up. One of our favorite booths every year is the More and More Racing booth. This year he came all loaded up. This year he had a whole stockpile of big block Mopar bearings. He had a stockpile of small block camshafts, small block timing chains, all the gaskets you need to get you through the season. And of course he's always stocked up on the brad pin to get you ready. And he will be heading over to the Indy swap meet next week. And what trip downtown is complete without a stop at Jegs? Of course we had to go in and see what they have in stock. It's a big day here at Windy Hollow Garage. For the first time ever, we have merch available. That's right, we have hoodies and t-shirts that turned out super cool. So, if you're interested, t-shirts will be $20 and hoodies will be $30. And then if they need to be shipped, it'll be $5 to the post office. But if you're interested, hit us up in the comments. We really thank anybody that watches and supports us. We're back from the swap meet. We didn't buy a whole bunch of stuff there, but we did score our oil caps, which exactly matched the ones that were on Betty White. And we scored them for $1. So that pretty much paid for our tickets to go to the swap meet. So that was a pretty big score. And while we were at Jegs, we scored a brand new set of Pro Bracket radials, 28x9. So these are going to go on the Dart, and we might have a set of 28x9 slicks for sale pretty soon, because these will fit on the Dart just a little bit better. And we love these tires. So fun fact, the shop dogs go to get groomed in the morning. So this will be the last video that they are little shaggy polar bears.
Very shaggy polar bears.
Shop dogs get groomed. Woo! So it was a perfect day for the swap meet. There were probably, 100? Yeah, it was probably close to 100 different swap meet vendors there. We were only able to get a small sampling of our favorites because, well, we kept getting distracted by all of our racetrack friends, which is kind of why we go to the swap meet in the first place, is to catch up with all our friends. So if you were one of the vendors that was at the swap meet and we didn't get your booth, we apologize, but it's an honest mistake. We were honestly just distracted by all of our friends. Hopefully you enjoyed getting a small snippet of the Expo Center. A lot of the vendors that I talked to were also planning on going out to the Indy Swap Meet this weekend. That's why we're trying to get kind of a fast turnaround to get this video done. So we didn't buy a lot of things at the swap meet this year, but we didn't really have a lot of things on our list this year either. But the things we did have on our list, the oil caps for Betty White and the grinding tools and things like that to restock for the shop, we were able to find those there. So we scored the things that we needed. So stay with us because the next video is going to be one that I think a lot of you have been waiting for. We're finally going to introduce Midnight Magic, the 1933 Plymouth Roadster. That is my pride and joy, because I've been busy out in the shop. Trying to get that car ready for the 2023 season.
As always, we appreciate you all watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Roast him in the comments as always. And we'll see you on the next one.